Trade deadline is today, but I got 3 plays for you that it won't affect. Let's go. Hey, good morning, everyone. It is Craig Bennett, aka Cash Cake, back with another Underdog fantasy pick'em video. I got 3 plays for you here. We will talk about. If you do not have that Underdog fantasy account, make sure you use that promo code Cash Cake and get that 100% instant deposit match up to $100. A link is in the description below. And like always, hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. I'll keep trying to knock out these videos for you, and hopefully helps you in your research process. And we were 2-1 yesterday. We ended up hitting on the PJ Washington over, and Tatum, we went with assist on this one. Missed the rebounds on the PrizePicks video. Just didn't get it done. And I thought it was a shoo-in for everything that he had when we had both Horford and Time Lord rolled out. I was like, man, easy rebounds, easy assist, easy points. But hit it on this one, missed it on the PrizePicks one with the rebounds, and then Eric Gordon didn't quite get there for us. So again, 2-1. Not too bad, but let's go try for a sweep today. And also, like always, I gave a free pick out yesterday, a couple picks out yesterday, single game parlay that we had hit, and then also we had a PrizePicks for Joel Embiid that hit as well. So if you want to check all those out, again, join me over on my Twitter at Keg4540 and check all those things out that we have to offer. I'm gonna keep dropping that stuff. Hopefully, provide some value for you guys. But with that, let's dive in. All right, Underdog Fantasy Pick'em desktop is up here. Again, I got 3 plays we're going to talk about. We might as well just start talking about the big trade with Kevin Durant going to the Suns. Big trade there, moving some pieces around. So Suns are going to be pretty depleted today. Booker is out today, so he's not going to be playing. So it's basically going to be Chris Paul and Ayton. They're not going to have Cam Johnson or Crowder, who hasn't been played in a long time. Bridges was a big one. Those are big pieces they're going to have to fill. So it's going to be Ayton. It's going to be Chris Paul. You're going to see some Torrey Craig out there. Some Dario Saric is going to play a ton. Probably some Damian Lee off the bench. But it's going to be some of these guys are going to have to pick up and be some heavy hitters today. So the first one we'll talk about, I got 2 plays here for the Suns because, again, it shouldn't affect them. They should be out there playing because of this trade, and they're going to have to pick up the scoring load a little bit here. First one we'll talk about, we're going to go and talk about DeAndre Ayton. He's going to have to do a ton here. I actually love this play. It's one of my favorite plays so far, and it's going higher than 31.5 points and rebounds with him. Juice is massively on the over on the books at -130, -135 with this. He's put up 2 monster games, 47 and 50 his last 2. And again, he's going to be asked to do a ton here. Atlanta's favored by 7, 228.5 over under. He's going to have to shoot a ton. Those 2 games, put up 32 and 35 minutes, averaging 32 minutes over his last 5. The points wise, put up 31 and 35 those 2 games. Shooting 15 and 18. Unbelievable. 87% and 78% from the floor. And he needs to do more of that. Stay around the basket. Just dominate down there. So 31.5 feels too light. Rebounds have been up as well. 16 and 15 in those 2 games. You have to love that. And he's averaging around 9 rebounds over his last 5 games. So love this over 31.5 points and rebounds here. Hopefully he can keep it going and control what's going on. He's going to have to be shooting a ton here. He should shoot over 20 times. Next one, I'm actually going to go to Chris Paul. Same kind of deal here. I think there's a few different ways you can go with him. I'm not positive exactly the way I want to go. I'm leaning right now either taking one of the double-doubles because he's going to have to score, and I think he gets 10 assists. Or we just take, the 9.5 assist here because I don't think, if he's going to hit the assist, I think he's going to get double-double. He's going to have to shoot more here. There's just no way around it. Those guys are going to shoot, but Saric is an offensive player. He'll shoot a bunch. Torrey Craig is more of a defensive guy. So it's going to be Ayton, Saric, Damian Lee will shoot a ton, but Chris Paul's going to have to shoot here. So I think the one that I do like of his is either assist or points and assist. It always worries me a little bit taking his points, but he might not have any option here. But I think what I'm going to lean on here is I'm going to go higher than 9.5 assists. And hopefully Ayton can make some of those baskets. Sarge can hit some threes and make some stuff happen. Same with Damian Lee. He can hit some shots as well. That's the only thing that worries me about it. The juice is over on this at 9.5. Atlanta's 18th in assists allowed. So if we can see decent minutes out of him and Ayton can hit his shots, I think these correlate well together. But again, if you don't like that, I would lean maybe 26.5 points and assist as well. But I'm going to go higher than 9.5 assists here. Worries me a little bit if this gets out of control with just having Ayton and Paul there. If I had to pick one of the two, I think Ayton is a better play. But that's what I'm kind of leaning at here. DFS wise, though, I'm really excited to play some Sarge and some Damian Lee. They should be playing 30+ minutes here in this spot. Why they wait there for Kevin Durant and TJ Warren to come over. So that's what I'm looking at. Again, this insurance option, I always say turn this on if you're going to play 4 or 5 picks. And if you're going to play just 2 or 3, leave it off for power plays. So what else we're going to look at here? The next one we're going to look at is, again, it was another trade candidate. And I really wanted the 20.5 points. I ended up putting this earlier this morning inside of our Discord. So it was actually a play that I liked. It got pulled. I'm okay playing this up to 22 and a half maybe. He's going to be really the only guy that's going to be out there offensively, right? So it should be Dinwiddie. We know Cam Thomas is going to just shoot a ton. So that can help his assist numbers, but he should be coming off the bench because, of course, Ben Simmons is going to play. So it really should be Dinwiddie, Claxton, Ben Simmons, O'Neal, and Harris. Maybe they start Finney-Smith. Maybe they start Cam Thomas for one of those guys, but he should still be the guy running the show here. There's no value to trade Ben Simmons, or otherwise I think they would. So I think here I like the points and assists, 26 points and assists for him. I think that's where we go with this. He should still shoot quite a bit, and the assist number should be there. If you want to go higher on 5 assists, I'm perfectly fine with that as well. Again, he should have the ball in his hands quite a bit. The juice was on the over at 4.5 at -140. And that's kind of where I would sit with that. So it's either points and assist or higher than 5 assists. If Ben Simmons was not on the court at all, I would love the assist more, but we know Ben Simmons is going to go out there and take the ball a little bit, but we know he's not going to shoot. So that's where I'm sitting here. And we're going to go higher than 26.5 points. The other one I want to talk about that I put up plays as well, it was a Giannis play, and it's still not up. So I had this up, is that Giannis playing at the Lakers. He always gets up for this game. They took the line off already. It's one that I like if you want to go out there and play it in the books. But anytime he's playing the Lakers, he's going to get up for this. The juice was heavily on the over at -140 at 33.5. Anytime he plays the Lakers, he put up 40 against them on December 2nd. If we look last year, he put up 47 points and 44. Absolutely love this play. Again, it's not up here, but one you can take. I'm perfectly fine taking this up to, say, 35, maybe 35.5, because we know he's going to be aggressive. That's what he does. He's going to hit that lane pretty hard. So that's what we're looking at. Again, those 3, and again, those ones that they pulled off the board. Again, if you don't have that Underdog account, use that promo code CashK and get 100% instant deposit match up to $100. And like always, enjoy your Thursday. Hopefully there's some more crazy stuff going on in the NBA trade deadline, because it's been a lot of fun. And like always, see you on the flip side. Deuces.